Yo, 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 yo. Y'all come on in here. It's been a long time, but I'm back. I'm back. Y'all come on in the room. Gotta get some sound. Hold on. Let me get some sound. Bam. After this game, I'm gonna fix the sound, y'all. I got to go into the set and do something. Got to have some sound. Got to have some sound. If y'all wondering, I'm the Houston Astros. Let me see something. There we go.
Especially late in an at-bat.
1-2 now. Sale. Got him. 1 out.
Oh, so he
Jose
gonna
Altuve up to hit here. Here's a 2-1. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. 2 down, nobody on. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 6, second baseman Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ball, that's just out.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Michael Harris the second will hit next. That one missed. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dom Smith stands in. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He muscles that one out of here. The Braves score first. It's 3-0. So 2 down, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Myers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Throw on to Olsen. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. So up next, Joey Loperfido.
That's ball 2.
Olsen takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Gets him to chase after that one. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Harris gets under it. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Here's a 1-1.
Get that out of there. I know it's a home run. Come on. Get out of there.
And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski under it. 2 away. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Man at second. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one's back. The run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
Get it out of there.
Now
Let's go.
Hammered way back there. On its way and
Let's fucking go.
And we are tied. A laser to left. And we're level. It's 3-3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Get that shit out of there.
Back,
let's go.
Forget it. Home run. They do it
let's
again.
go.
Back-to-back.
That's the way to wake them bats up. Let's go.
From 3 back. It's 4-3. Now Correa up to hit. And that one is inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Houston, now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. This one in the air, center field. Myers in position. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers ranging back. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Astros.
So up next,
Right
Cam
fielder,
Smith.
Cam Smith.
In the air, right field. Acuna moving under this one. 2 down. And now it's Christian
Up
Walker.
next for the Astros. First baseman.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Walker.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Two one now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. One away here in the 5th. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The Braves trailing by run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ryan Weiss takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Got him. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Tie a guy up
wow,
like
swing
that,
it there.
you're feeling like
Damn,
you are
come
in
on,
command.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
In the air, out towards left center. and there's 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
3.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Matt Olson up to the plate. Weiss, a 6'4" righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski up here. The Braves with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped to short, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The 1-1. Ground ball, Austin Riley. The throw to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And a 1-1. Foul ball. That's down and in. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, knocks it down. Albies over to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitch.
That is the inning. Back here in Houston, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a strike on the outside edge. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. To third, Correa. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next,
Now it's Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Ghostbusters, what's up, my guy? How you been, man?
Nobody on. That's too low. And now it's 3-2.
Thank you for stopping by.
And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop. Mauricio
Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-2 now. And a
There
swing
you
and a
go.
miss. And that's that.
It's good, man. I like it, man. I've been enjoying it. I've been playing a lot of it offline.
Bottom of the 7th. And
Do
stepping
you
in
have
for the Astros,
Do you have the game?
Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido. Now
They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Now one missed. Swing and a
good
miss.
pitch.
Struck him out. Now one away.
next for the Astros.
Cam Smith, the next to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Astros.
Dang.
Now here is Christian Walker. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Goes down looking. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 3-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Here's a swing and a drive.
Get out of there.
Field, and he
Let's go.
it. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 6-3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. That's to third. Slinging it to first in time. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Austin Riley. The 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta,
Abreu, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
All right, come on.
Ball to strike. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. They're down to their final strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home,
GG's,
is something special about
won my
that.
first
Good job by
game.
this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
That was a good game.
The show. Thanks for stopping
He
by.
was
I'm John Shambi.
he was lighting me up at first, but my bats woke up. So after the first game, I won 6-3. I had the Houston Astros, and my opponent had the Atlanta Braves. About to get into game 2. And pretty much I'm going to stick with the same team I have until I lose, and then I switch up. I'm about to go against an Xbox player.
Few of them during your at bat.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Francisco Lindor. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Right through there for a strike.
Rips that one to right. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the out.
Lindor the move. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Ripped to right. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. Bo Bacccck up to the dish. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So,
and that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. Peterson. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Outside.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
On the ground. Lindor on to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Robert under this one. And that is that. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball off the plate.
In the dirt. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 out, man at first. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Double steal. Cut on and miss. And the throw, he's out at third.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Myers settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
Ball.
The 1-1. And that one clips the corner. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Joey Loperfido now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 out. Runner at second. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. This to third. Bacccck whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Outside low. Ball 2. Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
And that's in for a strike. Three-two now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Mets,
2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Bacccck. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Tosses to first, and Bacccck is retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a slow roller. Lindor. And he's safe at first.
Waste no time there. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No.
Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Not close with that one. Ball one. And that's down and away. That one misses. Full count now. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Up next for the Mets.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Luis Robert Jr. will hit next. Walker steps on the bag. One better his first time up. And the runner's coming home. A squeeze back to the mound.
holding on. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and know the boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and know this summer has got me torn. Oh, I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Ryan Nelson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Drop.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
Dumbass
Struck
swing.
him
I shouldn't
out,
do that.
and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
1-1 now. Tap foul at the plate. 1-2 now. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Runner on the move. Pitch
No, that's off the
inside.
plate. Ball 2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
The fuck? I'm trying to throw the third base.
Out towards right center field. Smith moving under it. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Nelson, a 6'3" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
That's ball two.
Next pitch misses. Ball two. Way out front for strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's going to be Cam Smith. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Carroll in position, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. In the air to left center, Loperfido coming on. Takes it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith. No score here in the second. Hit hard on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Outside, ball 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's way high. It's 2-2. That's a little bit low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the break.
Up next for the Astros.
First and second, 1 out. Jeremy Pena digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Go Chris through the early stages. he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Perdomo on to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one to first. Walker takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Cut on, popped up right side. Walker settles under this one, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 down, nobody on. Bunts it in the air, and that is that. On to the fourth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now Correa up to hit. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Astros,
Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Back up the, oh, that got him. Saved at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to look.
Got him swinging. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Outside, that's a ball.
Almost got him. That one pulled foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's ball
Take
four.
your base, ball four.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Moreno. The 2-1. Runner takes off. This to third, to second, but way too late. Safe there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Outside low, ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounds one to short, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind. To shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Goes to second for one. Over to first, safe. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. 2 on, 1 out.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I need one in.
The 1-2. Into
Let's
the
go.
outfield, base hit.
Let's go.
And it gets by him.
All right, stay.
Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Let's go.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair. Down the line.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 67.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
That one to first. The tag, and he's out. But they do get a run. Here's Carlos Correa.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Carroll hustling after it. And that is that.
It'd have been nice if I could have hit a home run with it.
Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall.
Good hit.
Runner around third. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's off line. Safe
Come on,
at third.
man.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. And a 1-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. That's the second out. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And that
Yo,
costs
the
him a
motherfucker-
run
Oh!
as he scores easily. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. On the ground at first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Come on, we need a hit. Come on, let's
Here's a
go.
1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike
That was
3,
late.
and
That
that's
was
2
late.
in a row.
That was late.
Up next for the Astros.
And now it's Christian
First
Walker.
baseman, Christian Walker.
That was
that's
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Drop,
Base hit
baby.
center field.
Good hit. Let's go.
And that extends the inning.
Come on.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the dirt, blocked. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good hit, baby. Let's go.
Ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Can't glove it cleanly.
All right, let's go. All right.
Back-to-back base hits. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it,
Give me a base hit, Myers.
man, he
Come on.
started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Swing
Damn.
and pop up. Marte gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Towards first. To second, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Moreno. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
You need some hits. Come on.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And foul ball. This one
Drop.
in the air, right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose
All
Altuve.
tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Out number 3.
Oh boy, good pitch. Good pitch.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard ground ball, base stop. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the end.
Your night is over.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Weiss.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in his
Walker to Pena at second for 1 and 2. What a play. Bases
play.
empty after the double play. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Taylor Clark will take over here.
Number 45. Taylor
Strike 2. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Throws to first in time. Important first out to begin the 8th. So digging in, Joey Loperfido. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
To the right side, Marte. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Third out.
Fuck, man.
Back here in the desert, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
Pena, the flip, and he gets it. Nicely done. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
He boots it.
Throw it.
Gets off a throw, and they get the out.
Let's go.
Good
Come
recovery. Wasn't easy
Come on.
following the
Come
misplay.
on.
Big
Almost
impact coming
almost
up
got
for
let that get away from
Marte.
me. Come on, let's get this out.
Worm
Damn.
into the outfield for a knock. In
Good
comes
hit.
the run from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
All right.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Corbin Carroll. Myers should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. Paul Sewald on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
1-2 now. And that one in the air center field. One up, one down. So up next, Yainer Diaz.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This could end it. Got it! That's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
That was a good game. Came up a little short.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning.
As y'all can see, I'm 3-2 in online head-to-head.
No bad. I did it. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the
guess I'll get me one more in.
If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close that's in vogue, getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls.
Man, I guess I try my new team since I lost.
I just throw the peace sign. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You would think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, huh? Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. On that and broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Bad and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing. She was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive. I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this Sub-Zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents.
I'm going against the World Series champion Dodgers.
On the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Just about to get underway. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. And there's a ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1 on a nailer. They get 2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Bare hand grab. Fires to first. Throw is low. And nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. The batter now will be Will Smith. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. And that one handled. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Rodriguez.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2-1 now. Pulls that one foul. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The second baseman,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And delivers outside. Fly ball down the line. Robles on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Sheehan, a 6'5" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground, Freeland. And quickly one away in the second. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sets him down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Towards first, Naylor. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. The 1-1 is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. No, that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
The 1-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting it, the
Leo
shortstop,
Rivas will hit next.
Rivas.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The second baseman,
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Line drive. Robles takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Will Smith to the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Young under it. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Max Muncy.
And a swing and a miss. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. And Hernandez is out. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more.
That one almost got him. Outside low. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Mariners.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
2 down, nobody on. Pajes has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. So digging in, Alex Freeland. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cooper Criswell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air. Donovan drifts towards it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Pajes under it. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 6. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a 1-1.
Hey!
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball. Back in Seattle, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The 2-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here.
Wow.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
You got it, G. You got it, G. That man was bombing him, boy. Well, I'm about to get off for the night. I hope everybody enjoyed. Ended the night 3-3. Get on here tomorrow. I'm gonna probably play some baseball, some Madden in college. So if y'all see me streaming, if you want to, stop on by. Hope everyone have a good night.